It's no secret that Minecraft Championships is the biggest Minecraft event in the world. It amasses millions of viewers per month, has hundreds, possibly even thousands of YouTubers clamoring to be in the event. It has some of the most fun and original game modes in all of Minecraft, and it is a technological marvel. However, with any success comes people trying to leech off of that success. From map recreations to fake public servers to even game modes like Hypixel's World Wars, it's clear that there's no shortage of game modes that are trying to recreate the magic that MTC has. However, in this video, I'll be talking about the most popular recreation that ascended past the recreation, Mineclub.
Pensé que yo te había olvidado, pero pusieron la canción.
In order to know why Mineclub had been considered a ripoff in the first place, let's go back to April 2021 and review each of the games it had on the server at the time. That being BattleBox, Slime Walls, and Speed Tag. First of all, there's BattleBox. Or is it BattleDome? I'm not sure, but either way, the game is the exact same as the MTC game with the same name. Besides the kits being slightly different, the only other difference was the fact that instead of full placements, you had to capture 5 flags to win, which nobody did. It's also a 2-round tournament type game, which is kind of pointless, and due to all this, the game just becomes a generic team deathmatch game, so basically a worse BattleBox. Next, then we have Slime Walls. It's just hole in the wall. There's literally nothing else added. And if you're beginning to see why Mineclub was called the biggest MCC copy, you're not the only one. Another unchanged minigame is known as Speed Tag, or MCC's Parkour Tag. And this is where many people begin to have problems with Mineclub. MCC has explicitly stated in the past that public recreations of MCC are not accepted by Nox Crew, as they like to have MCC feel special. There was even a small scuffle with another server who had games like MCC that was resolved, and therein lied the problem with Mineclub. It was first and foremost an MCC recreation. There's nothing that unique about the server, and because of that, it was never able to have an identity of its own. It tried to be a server designed for MCC fans, and yet MCC fans would listen to Nox Crew and not play on any public MCC recreations, thus leaving it in sort of a limbo zone. And after my day of playing on the server, I decided not to play on it for a while. Until May 28th, 2022, the day of MCC 22. Me and my friend had just finished watching MCC live, and we were excited. We wanted to do something similar, so we began with some Hypixel games. However, we didn't play on the server for long, as we wanted a server with post 1.9 combat that was also more similar to MCC. So then, my friend asked me if I wanted to play on Mineclub. And this is a ripoff that has ascended past the ripoff. We began by looking at the game modes present on the server, and here's what they were: BattleDome, Slime Walls, Laser Tag, and Dodgeball. Let's start off this section with the newer game modes, Laser Tag and Dodgeball. In Laser Tag, the goal of the game is to get either 50 kills in your team of 4, or destroy crystals from enemy players and then get final kills on those enemy players. This game in practice seems fun. However, the game mode can feel frustrating at times due to the guns just not feeling well suited for Minecraft. And while due to this I had a bad time with it, I'd still recommend at least trying this game mode out. The other game mode added was Dodgeball, which Mineclub messed up. Now you may say, how can you mess up Dodgeball? Terrible ball physics. This is probably the worst game mode on the Mineclub server just due to the simple lack of good ball physics. If I were to compare it to something, it would likely be a more boring, real-life Dodgeball. And that's not a good thing. The player count also reflects this, as when I went on to Dodgeball the day after, I was unable to queue into a single game. The next 2 game modes I'll be looking at are games that you should already be familiar with, that being BattleDome and Slime Walls. BattleDome has undergone significant changes from its original state. Games last longer now due to the fact that they removed the 2-round format, instead making the players have 2 lives to compensate. The 2 lives makes it so that flags are slightly more valuable, and not just a change to get Mineclub out of trouble with MCC. Out of about 15 games I played, 2 of them had wins due to flags, which may not seem like a lot, but it does drastically change the game mode and keeps you on your toes. They also made the game mode have 6-player teams, which also means 2 completely unique kits, one allowing you to have an axe, drastically changing how you play the game, and one giving you ender pearls, again, drastically changing how you play the game. This game mode has enough differentiating factors from BattleBox to be a completely different minigame due to these changes, and I'm glad for it. Slime Walls, on the other hand, is completely the same. You may also notice that Speed Tag was also removed from that roster, and according to the Mineclub wiki, it was temporarily removed in order to make the game better and more unique, which shows that Mineclub is making an effort to differentiate itself from an MCC ripoff server, which I think is cool, as it shows Mineclub acknowledging their flaws as a server and changing itself to become better. That's not even mentioning everything else that Mineclub has done to differentiate itself, such as having a ton of unique cosmetics, unique social options, such as having a housing system for guilds similar to Hypixel, and more, which really gives focus to the social aspect of Mineclub, as opposed to just the minigame part. In conclusion, Mineclub has ascended from its past ways. It is now working on creating tons of unique minigames and experiences, and it has proved that it has truly ascended past a ripoff. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe, as I'll be making more videos like this, maybe probably soon. And yeah, that's all I need to say. Right? Bye.